form factor, build quality, and a lot of other things which might matter to you when you plan to buy any of these two phones. So we have the Lumia 540, which has been launched yesterday, and it has been launched for a price of 10,200 rupees, which is the best buy price. And when we talk about the Lumia 640, it is available for approximately 10 to 11,000 rupees. So both of these devices are kind of very near to each other on the price point, and the reason we are comparing them is because they are kind of near in terms of the price point, and also they are very similar in terms of the overall build quality. However, there is a difference in terms of the overall hardware specification which you get on these two phones. So we are going to just tell you which one is good for you in case you plan to buy any of these. Let's start with the build quality first of all, and you can see that we have very good build quality on the Lumia 640, which comes for approximately 11,000 rupees, and you have got a matte, not a matte finish, but a glossy finish plastic back cover, which again can be removed, and the same can happen with this one as well. And if you take a closer look, both of these phones are very much similar, and they are available in the same white color with us. So you can see the difference that is the glass coating which we have on the Lumia 540. So Lumia 540 actually has a glass coating on top of the white plastic, which is again there, whereas we have the white plastic only on Lumia 640, and you can see the difference if you take a closer look. So that's how the look and feel actually is different. However, in terms of the build quality, both of them are good enough, and both of them are pretty solid, sturdy phones. So considering the price point, Microsoft has actually given a very good build quality on both of these two phones. Talking about the weight, in terms of the weight, when we take a look over the weight of the Lumia 640, it is approximately 145 gram as compared to 152 grams. So weight is slightly more on the Lumia 540 as compared to the Lumia 640. So 640 is lighter in terms of the weight, which is there on the left, and 540 over here is heavier. Again, it is not much different in terms of the weight, but definitely this device feels slightly heavier compared to this one, only when you have both of these side by side. The display is good, both of them, and again, as you can see, the display viewing angles are also good on both of these devices. You can see the display from extreme angles. Again, it is not very colorful. When you take a look from different angles, you can see slight amount of discoloration happening, but still the display is visible from wide angles on both of these devices. So display clarity is good. Both of them has IPS LCD display, and I think the same display panel has been used because the display size is also same. So we have got 5-inch of display on both of these phones, and the viewing angles are good enough on both of them, so they cannot be compared on the display department, but they can be compared on the camera. And the reason I'm saying is because the kind of clarity you get on these two devices may be the same. We will just test that out, but the video scenario is very different. When it comes to the Lumia 540, Lumia 540 has got a 8 megapixel camera at the back, and the Lumia 640 has also got 8 megapixel camera at the back, but there is a difference when it comes to the video. The photo you can capture from both of these devices, and I think the same resolution is there, but when it comes to video, you cannot record high definition video from the 540, whereas you can record high definition video from 640, and this is because of the chipset and the hardware inside. The hardware inside the Lumia 540 is Snapdragon 200 1.2 GHz quad-core CPU, and the hardware inside the Lumia 640 is again not the same. It is Snapdragon 400. So this is Snapdragon 400 and this is Snapdragon 200, and Snapdragon 200 is not capable of decoding the high definition video, and this does not mean that you cannot play high definition video. You can play high definition video, but you cannot record high definition video either from the rear or from the front camera on 540, but you can do that on Lumia 640. So this is the major difference as far as the camera is concerned. Apart from that, everything is kind of similar, but there is a difference on the front camera as well. On the front camera of these devices, if we take a look, we can see the difference that we have have got fixed focus cameras on both of them, but when it comes to the resolution, we have got a 1 megapixel camera. So we have got a 1 megapixel camera on Lumia 640, but we have got 5 megapixel front camera on the Lumia 540, which is actually looks like a better camera in terms of pixels, but we will take a look over the clarity. As of now, we will just take a photo from the front camera as well. Talking about the overall form factor, the form factor is almost the same on both of these devices. They are almost of the same sizes. There is a minimal difference, and that is because of the thicker bezels which we see on the Lumia 540. So Lumia 540 is slightly more in terms of the height, which you can see. Again, it is not much difference over there, but it is slightly taller. And in terms of width, if we compare these two devices side by side, it is also slightly wider, which is again not a major difference, but it is slightly wider as compared to Lumia 640. As far as software is concerned, we have got Windows Phone 8.1 with denim update on these two devices. So both of them are running on the same software. So there is no compromise on the software side. We have also got Lumia camera on the 640, and we have got the same Lumia camera application on the 540 as well, which is definitely a good thing. And when it comes to the offers, you do get OLA offers over here and over here as well. So one thing which is a difference in terms of the selling strategy which Microsoft has taken with these two phones is the Lumia 540 is actually targeted for everyone who may not be able to access internet, and that is the reason Lumia 640 is only available on Flipkart. You cannot buy this phone offline, but you will be able to buy the Lumia 540 offline from any Nokia retail shop or from Microsoft reseller stores. So this is the difference. This is actually meant for offline sales, and this is meant for online only. As of now, this device is online only for sale, and you can only buy it from Flipkart. When it comes to internal configuration, they are kind of similar. We have got 8 GB of internal storage on both of them, and we have got 1 GB of RAM. Let's take a look over the camera performance. I think that will be the key deciding factor when you plan to buy any of these two phones, and I think the high definition video recording can also be a key deciding factor. So again, in case you want high definition video recording from the rear camera, make sure you select the Lumia 640 even when it is kind of pricey. If the price difference is not much, it is worth going for Lumia 640 rather than choosing Lumia 540. And let me just take a photo over there, and I can take this photo again without light. So we have taken both of these two photos. Camera interface is as fluid as you see on the Lumia 640, and I can take the photo now from the Lumia 640. And let me just take the same photo with light. Now here we have the photo loaded which we have captured from both of these devices. This is the Lumia 540 and this is Lumia 640, and you can see the difference over there. When it comes to details, colors, I would say both of these photos are looking good in terms of details which has been captured from these two phones. And you can see that I would say the colors are slightly looking better over here as compared to what I see on the 540. But there is not a major difference, I would say, in terms of the overall colors. As far as backside is concerned, the backside is slightly yellowish over there as compared to the white background which I can see over here on the 540. When it comes to the other photo which we have captured, this is the other photo which we have captured, and again in this one as well you can see the background is not exactly white, but it is white over here on the Lumia 540. And this is the one which has been taken without artificial light, and I can see both of these photos are looking good. Again, in terms of colors and in terms of details as well, they are looking fine. So rear camera is very close on both of these devices when it comes to the performance in low light or in daylight. So I'm going to take a photo from both of these devices. I'm going to take a front camera selfie photo. So I've taken the photo from both of them and I can show you both of these photos one by one. Yeah, over here. So if you take a look over the photo which I have captured from the Lumia 640 and from Lumia 540, if I zoom in, I can see better colors which are being reproduced over here in this selfie photo as compared to this one, which is looking kind of yellowish for some reason. I'm not happy with the overall color production which has been done here. This one looks much more natural. Even when it is a 1 megapixel camera at the front, the 5 megapixel camera is giving me good details, I would say, better amount of details as compared to this one. But the kind of color production which I can see over here is much more natural as compared to this photo which I have taken from the front camera on Lumia 540. So again, for me, I think the photo which is here is better, especially in terms of colors, but in terms of clarity and details, this is definitely better. One more difference in between these two devices is the battery. You get a bigger battery of 2500 mAh on Lumia 640 as compared to 2200 mAh battery on the Lumia 540, and this can actually result in a slightly higher battery backup you can get on the Lumia 640 because the resolution of the display, which is the major thing which affects the battery, is same, but the battery is bigger over here. But we will test that later. As of now, what I can say is that you can get slightly better battery backup on this one, but we will test that and confirm this later on. Thanks for watching this video. In case you have any questions in between these two devices, we would love to help you. These were the points which we wanted to highlight, with the help of which you can actually make your decision whether you should go for the Lumia 640 or 540. Thanks for watching this video. In case this video helped you, you can always click the like button below. You can also subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you. One more difference in between these two devices is the battery. You get a bigger battery of 2500 mAh on Lumia 640 as compared to 2200 mAh battery on the Lumia 540, and this can actually result in a slightly higher battery backup you can get on the Lumia 640 because